For college students, fashion is an integral part of daily life. It's a way to truly express oneself in ways that don't speak. In order to understand the average student's relationship with fashion, we sat down with 2 Illinois State University students and talked to them about their fashion perspectives.
I'm Megan Loth, and I'm a fashion merchandising major.
My name is JD. My major is radio.
Okay.
Oh, I minor in philosophy.
Said,
Yeah.
Okay. This is the first question I got for you. How would you describe your style?
I would describe my style as pretty sophisticated. Some days are a little more edgy, I guess. I think the way that my style has changed over the years is I've gotten a lot more confident with the way that I look. So I think just like knowing what I want to accentuate in each outfit and knowing how to dress my specific body type. So I think that that has really changed like which pieces I pick out for myself as I've gotten older.
Really cool. Like the coolest one. If you were to describe this to any girl with a boyfriend, I think she'd leave the boyfriend. Also, I describe it as like kind of 90s, maybe grungy sometimes. Did I say cool?
From my hometown, like streetwear and everything like that, nowhere to be found. Like I come from a very suburban like hometown, so it's like no one was wearing like the streetwear styles, but obviously like I go on Pinterest a lot and like seeing, especially when TikTok got big, and seeing like what people wear in cities like New York or Chicago or just like LA or anything like that. It was like I was always drawn to this like streetwear style.
I like baggy and ripped stuff, you know? I like stuff that looks like he's had that for a minute, but it's kind of cool looking. I wear a lot of dark colors. I only wear like a white or a black shirt. I do have some red stuff now. I got a yellow shirt the other day. I was really getting out of my comfort zone with that one, you know? But yeah, I like real ripped up stuff, oversized shirts. I want to get like a cool ripped shirt with like holes in it one day.
Like the Kanye stuff?
Yeah. Or like I remember one time Adam Levine got this like $500 ripped shirt, and I was like, that's a bad investment. I'll wear my own shirt. I'm gonna start my own line of ripped shirts.
Does your mood influence the way that you dress?
Definitely. Honestly, it's if I wake up, kind of like what we were talking about, if I wake up and I'm just, you know, dead tired or whatever it is, I just want to throw on something that I'm gonna, for more practicality, you know, if it's cold outside or raining or whatever. But I would say like if I wake up and I want to be productive, I put on a good fit, because it's always like if I look good, I feel good.
Oh, for sure, all the time. You know, if I'm mad, I really have to just stun on people. But like I'm never mad, so I'm just kidding. I like normally stunt, but depending on the day, if I'm really happy, I'll put on like my favorite clothes. You know what I mean? Like this week's my birthday week, and I honestly didn't change anything. So this doesn't make, I'm like a walking contradiction.
Dang, I thought I was the only one. This next question I got for you: when picking an outfit, what's the first thing that you think of?
How comfortable will I look in this? I like to look super comfortable and relaxed. So like people are like, oh my gosh, this dude's just chilling. He's looking so good, but like in a chill way. And I want to be able to relax too. And I feel like my clothes kind of help me relax, you know?
Pants.
Why pants?
Pants is the base for whatever you're wearing. I mean, think about how many shirts you can pair with a single pair of pants. So
That's facts.
Pants is always the first thing I think of.
I used to dress kind of like an Old Navy model, which kind of like suits my face, but not like the rest of my whole vibe. It was kind of like stifling me, you know what I mean? But now they dressed maybe like Will Smith's friend and like Fresh Prince, you know? I feel a lot
like
better.
Jazzy Jeff?
Yeah, I feel a lot better dressed like this, you know? I feel more like me, you know?
How would you compare your style to that of older generations?
Better than theirs? I think it's a lot better.
I think my style is more bold. It's a little bit more like showy, I guess, but I think that's what I love about it, because it really brings me confidence.
I kind of just wearing what I want to wear, and like what I think is cool, because I think baggy stuff is cool and fun, you know?
For me, it's like you have confidence to wear what you want, but I have more confidence through my clothes. Like, it's not that I have confidence before, it's like after I put on the outfit, that's when I'm confident, which is kind of cool, because most people think you have to just like have the confidence beforehand.
Maybe I didn't know I was taking like, you know, reference from all those pants that Leah wears, because she's always in those baggy pants and stuff, and like Kim Possible.
Kim Possible, I love that you mentioned that, because it extends past just you know, just older generations who used to walk the streets, you know, older media and stuff too, that can play a huge part in how
Exactly.
This next question I got for you, have you always put thought into what you wear, or was there like a certain shift where you're like, okay, I have to like how I dress and, really put thought into it?
I think probably senior year of high school for me. I always wanted to look good because I was stuck in that, I care about what people think of me in high school. But once I got to senior year, it kind of was more like I want to have good outfits. Like, I don't just want to be like noticed or liked. I want people to notice me for the clothes I'm wearing. So I think and that was also the point where I was like, I want to look different than everybody else, because everyone was just wearing the same types of things to school, but I wanted to look different. So I would say senior year was probably like the point for me where I started caring a little bit more.
I wore uniform my whole life up until college, and so I just didn't know how to put stuff together. I was like wearing khakis and button shirts all the time, and so I was kind of like, yeah, I'm a khaki and button shirts guy. On the weekends, I'll just put some clothes on that I have. And then like I started watching like TikToks and like looking at people who I thought were cool in like movies and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, that's kind of like what I want to do now. And like the girls I think are cool on TikToks, I kind of like just do that, but like a dude version of it, and that's kind of what I'm doing now. Or like a person I think was cool on TV, I'm like, oh, that guy's sick, I'm gonna do that kind of thing, but like JDify it.
This final question I got for you: What does fashion mean to you?
Fashion is expression.
I think it's like human expression.
Fashion is creativity.
It's kind of like your own personal art, you know what I mean? Like, you're trying to show who you are through your clothes. People don't get to always like talk to you.
Fashion is personality. I think it's really individual, and that's what's so cool about it. You can see what someone else is wearing and know that while you may never wear that in your life, they're killing it. And it's so personalized, and I think that's what's really cool about fashion.
Is there anything else that you want to talk about as far as how you dress or no?
I think I look really cool now, and I hope you guys all understand that.